Since we have a true passion for design, we take the design phase further than most other builders. We not only tackle architecture, but interior design, structural engineering, 3D renderings, site engineering, and landscape design as part of our design process, all up front before we start building your home. Our process is very different from many other builders. We've taken the typical design-build scenario where selections are happening while your home is being built and broken it into three very specific phases: a design phase, a deal phase, and a build phase. But even before we start that, we're happy to drive around town, look at building lots for you, and see where the best place for your new home would be. Because no matter what we design for you, you can't change the building lot, so we have to get that right first. Once we've identified the ideal building lot for your new home, we'll design a home just for you and for the building lot, taking into account the building lot's topography, views, natural sunlight, and other elements that will inform the design of the home. Our thorough approach to design involves the clients making all selections during the design phase. We can only put a price on your new home if we know everything that's going to go in it. Our goal is no allowances, so that when we get to the deal phase, we actually bid your house out, all the way down the line, all the parts and pieces, so that we have an accurate number, bid, quote, labor number, on all pieces of your home. This way, when we get to assembling the project budget, it's all real numbers and no assumptions. Also part of the deal phase is the construction contract. Most builders use what's called a guaranteed maximum price contract. They may guarantee you the number, but it's only a guaranteed number if you stay within all of your allowances that are in the budget. But since you haven't made all your selections before the budget number was established, that number might not be grounded in the vision you have in your mind. The only way to put a true number on what's in your mind is for us to listen to you and extract all the details and elements that you're envisioning in your new home so that we can incorporate them into the design up front. Daley Design Build uses what's called a cost-plus contract. Our fee is simply a pre-agreed markup percentage of the cost of construction. Invoices are generated from either material suppliers or labor contractors, and our builder fee is a pre-agreed markup on that cost of work. Our construction contracts are an open books cost-plus process where our clients get to see every check, every credit card transaction, and all expenses tied to their home. This is an open and honest process. We are your team member, and you can rest assured that your money is going to where it should be, building you a top quality home. At the end of the deal phase, we assemble your construction budget with all the now known numbers. It's only at this time that we ask you to sign a construction contract before proceeding to start construction on your new home. By splitting the typical design phase process into these three phases, design, deal, and build, this process does take longer than some other builders. We, however, think it's more important for you to know a real number of what your new home's going to cost before you start building it, and not find that number out halfway through your project, when it's way too late to make it smaller or pull back on some selections that may have already been implemented. The build phase of your new home should be fun. With all your selections already made, you can sit back and watch us build your house, step by step, all the parts and pieces coming together one at a time, until the keys are ready for you to pick up. Again, our low quantity approach to construction ensures that our supervisors and myself have plenty of time and attention on your job to make sure all the parts and pieces come together how they should. We won't cut any corners. It's done right or it's not done at all. That's the bottom line.